in this crazy looking box thingy. For those of you who don't know what's going on, you're soon to find out. Welcome to the Glass Academy. And who is this young soul?
It is I,
Who are you?
Jacob. Well, we're at the Glass Academy, like Mom said, and this is the family business. We're going for the Annealer reveal here on shows number 91 and the bonus show 92 that was done this last Saturday, which was yesterday. Feels like a week ago, but it was yesterday. And we've got the Annealer kind of separated on either side, and we're watching out for number 2 down here. It's nice and warm. We don't want to get burnt by that.
A number 2, if we're being specific.
A number 2, if we are being specific. But starting with show number 91, it was a Friday. It was drinkware happy hour. We had one custom order for Sharon, and we had a bunch of artist choices, which I know you guys are waiting to go online on sale at 6 p.m. tonight with pictures and prices.
And we are set and ready to go with that.
And we are set and ready to go. And I'm going to start with Sharon's beautiful custom piece here. And I'm actually going to just tag the mic up, maybe like right on me, I guess, until Mom needs to say something. But
I'll just lean in, Jake.
yeah, there we go. Take a look at this guy. Beautiful, delicate pink stem. We got the heart marinis, which Mom's grabbing a handful of to show you guys right now.
Whoops. There they are, super tiny, little heart. And then they got put on the cup and they blow up.
Yeah, so that is a beautiful one. And this is definitely a limited edition piece. We only made so many of those heart marinis. So Sharon's gonna know this one in 10 years from now when we look back and say, hey, for Valentine's Day, remember those heart marinis we made? She's gonna have something to remember that by for sure. Checking out our 2 slugs we made, heart marini slugs, looking super cute. You guys know we put those marinis right on there. They're actually turned out a little difficult to see the actual heart. If you look close, you can tell in person, but either way, they got a beautiful white body with the red eyeballs looking at you. And when you set them on the table, they got a little life to them.
I think we talked about maybe sticking a heart on their booty or on the backside.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps, yes. There's our spiral one. He's looking right at you guys. Here is the warmer-upper that Dad had started with, a red and pink, crazy, twisted heart.
So that's like
with
as
the
big as
GA
your
stamp.
hand.
Yeah, that's a big boy right there, folks.
So you got lots of love. That might be the item you want.
That's right. So that one's going to be available, as are both of those slugs. Actually, the white one is the giveaway, so someone's going to get pretty lucky on that bad boy. Here is this sweet white wine looking, champagne flute looking awesome piece. I did one Rosetta twist on it that spirals all the way around, a beautiful bit, and then it twists into one little beautiful vortex. And it's got a nice optic twist. I'm really happy with that one. Let's see if you can hear it. It's like one of those frog wood things.
Yeah, that's a really good thing for a glass blower to hear that.
Super good.
Will you describe the lines that are behind you in this box?
Yeah, those are called the elements, you guys, and those are electric-powered elements that heat up the annealer up to temperature, and they're honestly kind of dangerous. And you saw Dad on the show walk over there, run over there, and it was either 91 or 92, and say, Jason, watch out with that put-away fork, because when you're putting it away with a long metal fork and you touch one of those elements, the electricity shoots right through the metal, and you will get electrocuted. And if you guys ask Joey about that, that's happened to him before. I luckily haven't had that happen, but he did do a double backflip that one time, and it was pretty incredible, and you guys should ask him about it on the live show. But there's this piece that Dad made, this red-hearted Pilsner, I'm sorry, chalice, Renaissance chalice, and this thing is as royal as it gets. Kind of reminds me of the Queen's dress, and she always carries around a chalice at the Renaissance Festival. But
right, thank you. I'm like the Queen of England.
The Queen of England, that's right. Well, this is definitely a royal piece of work here. It's got the thick bottom, so you definitely have some weight to it. You can kind of set it around, and you're not as delicate as you would be with some sort of goblet or something like that. It's a beautiful piece. The red lip wrap matching the hearts is a really nice addition.
I'm surprised how many people they just mentioned the frog thing. How many people know what that is? I always thought it was like one of our weird musical toys.
What frog thing? Oh, the frog thing.
Yeah, a lot of people know. Someone just said how it's pronounced, but...
How is it pronounced?
Pronounced Weiro.
Pronounced Weiro.
Rural.
We are weirdos here at the Glass Academy. But here, moving on to show 92, on the right side of the annealer, we have our 4 beautiful candlestick holders. And so I'm going to start with Dad's Van Gogh recreation that Mom requested him to make on the show with recycled glass on the top and the bottom. And we got a beautiful blue-green iridescent Van Gogh color pattern. It's ridiculous. And Mom is putting her favorite smelling candle on top of this beautiful piece. And take a look at that, you guys. And like I was saying before, some candles are no drip, some aren't. That was part of the giveaway question to hear what you guys like. But imagine this guy halfway burned down with a few wax trails coming down on either side of this thing. I think it would look really good. It could belong in some sort of haunted house, perhaps, or some beautiful regular house.
How about like a beautiful dinner table?
Yeah.
I will say that someone commented, like, what if the candle burns down? Will it crack the glass? And I'd say no. My experience has been when the candles get to the bottom, they just kind of burn themselves out.
Yep.
So.
All right, moving down the line. Here's the one Dad started up with, the so-called warmer-upper. And he certainly got warm on this one, you guys. Look at this succulent action with the purple and the green, you guys. This thing is cool. And I think Mom's got another candle to show this one off.
You're gonna have to help me, I can't be one-handed.
I'll jam this thing in there.
Got a little tape on the bottom, so just ignore that line, but check it out with the candle.
Look at that. Where do we want to set it?
Stand away from it to see it.
Look at that thing. That is elegante. With a little lean to it. That's just because of the table here, but that is a beautiful piece, and that can be done in multiple colors. If you guys wanted to custom order any of these, we could do them in different colors for sure, but these ones are going to be available for you guys, the ones you saw made on the live feed, and we know there is kind of a little more importance about it when it comes to that.
And I think available in the spring, because we're going to prototype these out. We'll do a little more experimentation. These are not going to be on the live.
Okay. Well, then I do know that this one also is not available because I took a look at it, guys, and unfortunately, you guys see the crack down here in the foot. Maybe hard to see, maybe from this angle. There's a few cracks in it, and that's the way it goes. That's exactly what I was talking about. You guys see this footed move here. It was a blown bubble that I opened up, and I actually folded the lip really well here. I think the reason it cracked, and the problem with that, is that I didn't push the fold down tight enough, so it captured a little bit of air in there, and it wanted to make it crack. It wasn't as secure of a connection, but regardless of those cracks, this piece turned out beautiful. I'm really proud of this one. I love the gold ruby and the iris, and look at this wave bit up top. Look at the bling bling.
Is that a Rosetta wave? What would you call that wave?
It's in between a Rosetta and a surfing wave.
We're gonna have to name it.
We're gonna have to name it. I'll sleep on that one, but it looks awesome from the top angle as well. And then the giveaway, you guys, in theme with the night. This guy turned out really cool. Recycle core, and I put the powdered white on top so that when it hit the ribs, the blue shines through just as it is, just a little bit. And then I went with crystal clear on the rest of it, and it turned out great. I used a footing tool. You could see how thin both of these are. They turned out great, and Dad was coaching me along through that piece. We got the GA stamp on the side, and I'm gonna set it up here for you guys with the candle on it as well, because this one I think looks incredible.
Very nice. It's funny with the camera horizontal, we don't have the length, so
Right.
I gotta step back to see it, but that's a beautiful one.
Super nice. So that's the annealer, you guys. That's 2 shows, so that's a lot of information for you, but we're gonna get back to classes here. This is my lunchtime, halfway through the day. We're doing Valentine's classes, and we will be coming up with a brand new show on Tuesday. We think we're getting the mics figured out. We think we got some more planned out ideas that I'm pretty excited about to make this show even better, as we always do. And any final words from you, Mom?
No, the camera to turn this off is across the shop a little bit, so I'm just, I'm gonna zoom in on the glass while you turn that off. Thanks everyone, we super appreciate you. Without you, we would not be able to do these shows. They keep growing, and we're having a really good time, so thanks for everyone watching.
Alrighty folks, hope you have an amazing rest